Hello, I'm Mayor Phil Good with your weekly update. We have a couple of traffic issues to be aware of this week. The city is conducting a leak repair on Montezuma and Merritt streets from February 17th through the 21st. Work crews will set up a work zone on Montezuma, causing a single through lane in both directions of Montezuma and no left turns on Merritt. Merritt will have restrictions to allow right turns only onto Montezuma. This map shows where restrictions will be present and where there will be detours. Please use caution when driving in the area, as workers and potential water will be on the roadway. The Arizona Department of Transportation advises drivers to plan for lane restrictions on State Route 69 between Prescott Lakes Parkway and Heather Heights from today, February 18th, through Friday, February 21st for paving and striping. Drivers should plan for the following lane restrictions, starting from the northbound lanes on SR 69 each day during construction. 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. intermittent north and southbound lane restrictions from Prescott Lakes Parkway to Heather Heights, mileposts 294 through 296. 2 lanes of traffic will be maintained in each direction. 8 p.m. to 6 a.m., SR 69 will be reduced to 1 lane in each direction between Prescott Lakes Parkway and Heather Heights, mileposts 294 to 296. Drivers are advised to be mindful of traffic shifts through the work zone, as traffic flow will shift from north to southbound lanes. 11-foot vehicle width restrictions will be in place. Lane restrictions are needed so crews can apply pavement striping to the roadway. The road work is a part of the SR 69 Prescott Lakes Parkway to Heather Heights improvement project, which is scheduled to be completed later this year. The city of Prescott is in the process of undertaking a water tank leak repair at Acker Park. On February 3rd, the City of Prescott Utilities Division began draining water from the tank in Acker Park to make necessary repairs. This temporarily increases the amount of water flowing into the Penn Street stormwater basin. Once the tank is empty, the work will begin and should be completed by March 1st, 2025. When work is complete, the tank will be refilled. There's no danger to the drinking water system. The Zone 41 Mingus Pump Station tank and pipeline project is set to begin this week. The project in Prescott Heights consists of removing the 2 existing 200,000-gallon water storage tanks on the hillside above Douglas Avenue and replacing them with a single 750,000-gallon water storage tank. Additional work includes replacing the existing Mingus Pump Station at 810 Douglas Avenue and upsizing the water pipe between the pump station and the new tank and along Douglas Avenue to Northside Drive. This project is scheduled to be completed in early 2026 and is being undertaken to improve the city's water infrastructure to meet current and future demands. Please be aware that rough road conditions, reduced speeds, loud noise, flagging operations, and lane restrictions in the work zone may occur. The city and contractor will work to ensure continuous water service to all properties over the duration of the project. However, brief water shutoffs will be required to tie into the city's existing system. Advanced notification will be provided to all who might be affected by this temporary interruption. Work may occur Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Prescott Workforce Housing Committee was established in 2022 to address concerns about the availability and accessibility of housing for service employees in the community, such as police, firefighters, nurses, teachers, and other professions that are critical to a community's functioning. The Prescott Workforce Housing Committee, in conjunction with city staff, are preparing a needs assessment to address the need for affordable housing in Prescott. As part of the assessment, an online survey is available for persons who reside or work in the town to determine the need for affordable housing and where it might be found today in the region. The city seeks citizen participation in the survey to better understand the availability of affordable housing. All responses will be kept strictly confidential, and individual responses will not be revealed to any employer or business. To take the survey, go to participateprescott.com and select the Workforce Housing tile on the home page. Don't forget the Household Hazardous Waste event will take place in March, which allows residents to safely dispose of unwanted household hazardous waste. You must pre-register for this event. The pickup dates will be from March 3rd through March 28th. Registration is now open and will run through March 21st. The event is exclusively for residential trash customers and is not available to commercial businesses and apartment complexes. Please check the PrescottRecycles.com website to see what is allowed and what is not allowed. All items will need to be in a box labeled HHW for household hazardous waste and placed in front of your home 6 to 10 feet up from your curb so it can be safely and easily seen by our contractor for pickup on your scheduled day. Again, this event is exclusively for residential utility customers. Commercial businesses will not receive these services. If you have additional questions, please call our PrescottRecycles.com team at 928-777-1116. Council is in the process of considering a couple of items regarding open space. One is whether or not to put in additional paved parking spaces at what is called the West Granite Creek Park. Balancing the safety needs of families coming to the splash pad with a desire to maintain the nature of this riparian area as much as possible is the crux of this discussion. Council is also discussing the best approach to the proposed ballot measure regarding open space. While there is general agreement as to the need for ensuring these city properties cannot be sold or developed without voter approval, it's more difficult to codify a universal set of uses for the properties. We will be discussing the matter again during next week's council voting meeting. As is typical in discussions such as these, there will probably need to be some give and take as we move forward. In other city meetings, the Community Development Block Grant, also called CDBG, Citizens Advisory Committee, is meeting tomorrow, Wednesday, February 19th at 1:30 p.m. here in the City Council chambers on the 3rd floor of City Hall. The Board of Adjustment also meets this Thursday at 9 a.m. in the Council chambers. The City Council Subcommittee on Appointments is seeking applications from citizens who are interested in serving on city boards, commissions, and committees. There are 4 current vacancies on the Workforce Housing Committee, 3 full-term and 1 short-term positions. You do not have to be a Prescott resident to serve on this board. Boards, commissions, and committees provide opportunities for citizens to take an active role in their local government. I encourage you to consider applying. The City of Prescott Civic Enhancement Committee is now accepting Acker Trust grant applications from eligible nonprofit organizations that promote music in parks, especially for the children of Prescott. These nonprofit organizations are encouraged to apply for funding for fiscal year 2026. The application filing deadline is 5 p.m. on Friday, March 14, 2025. Applications are available on the City of Prescott website. I'm Mayor Phil Good, and I'll update you again next week. Thanks for watching.